Hello, friends and strangers on the internet. Welcome back to the channel. I'm trying not to be too enthusiastic, not because of my current feelings, but also because of the song we're going to be reacting to today, which feels most appropriate, oddly enough. Anyway, who are we checking out today? Well, today we are checking out a cover of the song Mad World. It will be a vintage style vaudeville cover by the clown Puddles Pity Party and the amazing Haley Reinhart. So we'll be checking that cover out today. If you'd like to check it out without me, the link is in the description. And if you like what you hear, you can check out more of Postmodern Jukebox and their covers from there. Hello, editing Jesse here from the future or whatever. Um, Man, that glare is annoying. Reaction Jesse has forgot to mention that this was a Patreon request. Thank you so much to the Patreon member who requested this for your continued support. I appreciate you so very much. Thank you. And I'm looking forward to the other requests you have sent me. Okay, back to Reaction Jesse. Before I jump into this reaction, I do want to give a big thank you to all of my viewers and supporters. Thanks for viewing and supporting, and thanks for being here while I check out amazing music, introducing me to some amazing music, and I hope I'm also introducing you to some amazing music as well. I find it so heartwarming and beautiful when somebody watches my videos because they like me, which is also awesome, but more importantly, they discover an artist they've never heard before, and I think that's really cool when that happens. And I just makes me happy that I can do that. So thank you so much for being here and for supporting my channel. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Let's go. Alrighty, tidy, lefty, and righty. Once again, if you'd like to check this out without me, the link is in the description. It is on the Postmodern Jukebox channel where you can find more amazing covers, usually in some sort of like vintage style, which is really quite fun. I guess that's why they call it Postmodern. Let me make sure my speed is correct on here. Fabulous. All right, let's jump into this. Puddles Pity Party and Haley Reinhart covering Mad World in a vaudeville vintage style. Let's go.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I want to drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow.
And I find it kind of funny, find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. I find it hard to tell you, find it hard to take, when people run in circles, it's a very, very bad world. Bad world. Children waiting for.
I definitely want to pay attention to Haley, so I want to do my pause and yapping part here. I'm loving the juxtaposition. Kind of am. It feels almost satirical, but not quite. Vaudeville is typically like clownery. I don't, not always, but like vaudeville is very clownish. It's meant to be kind of fun. So the idea of singing such a tragic song to a vaudeville style is fascinating. Similarly fascinating is the concept of a sad clown. It's just a fabulous clash of ideas, and it gives me goosebumps. It does. Also, I'm really loving Haley's kind of nasally voice here. It's really great. Let me see how far I took it back. Yeah, let's take it back to about here. I think that's like in the middle of their chorus. Yes, also a cool juxtaposition is his really deep vocals and her like higher pitched nasally vocals. It's really fascinating. Yes, let's keep listening.
I find it hard to tell you, find it hard to take, when people run in circles, it's a very, very bad world. Bad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Wanna feel the way that every child should sit and listen, sit and listen. it's a very, very bad
Since we're at a pause moment in the music, her vocals are just fantastic. She's such an amazing vocalist, truly. And they harmonize really well together. It's also fascinating. He's the one dressed up as a clown, and she's not, but she's doing a bit more movement than him. He's a bit more like static and still, which fits his character. I don't know. I'm loving it feels subversive. It feels ironic. It almost feels satirical, but not. I don't know. I'm loving it. It's a head scratcher for sure. It's it makes it's I don't know about y'all, but it's making me think all the different clashing ideas that somehow still work. It's fascinating. I love her dress, by the way, the floral pattern in the lace. That's really pretty. I didn't notice that before. Okay, let's keep listening. The way his fluffy sleeves are just
And I find it kind of funny, find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. Find it hard to tell you, find it hard to change. When people run in circles, it's a very, very bad world. Not your words, bad world.
that was gorgeous. Couple other notes before I switch the camera back to just my face on the screen. I noticed there was panning in my headphones, and I thought that was really cool. I could hear Haley on this side mirroring the screen, and I could hear Puddles on the other side mirroring the screen. I thought that was really nice little touch. So yeah, if you want to hear this one on headphones, I recommend it because you get the panning of like how they're arranged in the video. It's quite nice. Let me switch the camera back, and I'll yap y'all a little more. Well, I didn't exactly expect for me to finally get around to reacting to this track during this moment in our current events of like what will soon someday be history, hopefully. I don't know. I feel that this song is a little too on the nose for how I'm personally feeling about life and things. So that's a fun situation to be in. But I want to focus less on the song itself despite the fact that that's like at the forefront of my mind, focus more on the performance. And the performance was really quite lovely. I really liked just the clashing ideas. A sad clown, a woman who's not dressed up as a clown, but she's acting more animated than the man dressed as a clown. And it's just a fascinating combination of themes. And I think that's really cool. I also love the idea of like singing the song Mad World in a vaudeville style. And vaudeville is typically more playful even when they touch on dark subjects, it's meant to be ironic and silly and kind of clownish in a way. And I think that's really fascinating that they chose that specific thing. And I think it might be because of the feature of Puddle's Pity Party. Does he feature on Postmodern Jukebox a lot? I've not really paid much attention to PMJ since I've started doing reactions and a little before. So I'm not sure. So feel free to let me know in the comments if he is featured with them in other songs because I would love to check them out sometime. What did y'all think of the performance? I mean, it's a pretty well-known song. What did you think of the performance? I thought it was fascinating. I thought it was interesting. It was definitely um, thought-inducing, not so much feelings-inducing, as I think the feelings were just kind of already there for me, but definitely made me think. Um, Lyrics-wise, I find it fascinating that in the song, the original song, the lyrics mentions that people are so sad, and I'm not really seeing that so much today, so I guess that's not as on the nose for today as for our current events as I would have maybe initially thought when listening to the lyrics. I'm seeing a lot of subdued reactions personally. Anyway, what did you think of the performance? I thought Haley's voice was phenomenal as usual. I thought Puddle's Pity Party was amazing. I've never actually heard him sing, I don't think. I don't think I've heard him sing. I've seen like shorts that he's done on other platforms, but I don't think I've actually seen a performance by him. I don't believe so. If I have, I don't remember it. Anyway, that was sad and it was beautiful. And I think this might actually be my favorite cover of this song so far. And I've heard many covers of this song, so this might actually be my favorite. It's at least in my top three, for sure. For sure. I'm gonna go ahead and end my reaction here. Sorry about my lighting. I've got this like chiaroscuro type thing going on today. Sorry about that. It's not sunny enough to provide the usual light that I have. Anyway, thanks for watching my video and spending this time with me. I appreciate you sharing this experience with me. If you'd like to check out more from Postmodern Jukebox, especially more from Haley Reinhart, please click the link in my description. It'll take you to the video we just watched together, and it is from the Postmodern Jukebox channel where you can check out more. I'm going to go ahead and end it here and see you on the next video. Bye for now.